Evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel. And the bounce god, yes, the bounce god, and that is the Grille. What the F are you talking about, Meadsy? What are you talking about? The bounce god in the Grille? The Grille has no armor. Of course the Grille has no armor, but what does the Grille have? It has a big gun. Yes, it has a big gun. Look at the size of that gun, and that gun is the armor, and it is literally a god. How many people have shot the Grille's gun and done zero amount of damage? It happens to the best of us. Now, usually in a game, you might get lucky and someone might shoot the gun once, twice or three times. Yeah, it's very unlikely. It's very unlikely. But people, when they look at the Grille, they will usually switch HE. Of course, you can load up the Spore Liner now. That does less damage with HE, which you should be using because people will shoot HE at you, especially in a Grille. So look at the size of this gun. I mean, I think it looks amazing. I really do think the Grille with that big gun looks really, really good. I like the size of your gun, Grille. So yeah, I mean, this game is very exciting. Very, very exciting. And we are watching Lib L1B Oscar, or I think Oscar. We're going to call it Oscar. Or just Lib. Let's call him Lib. Let's watch Lib. So she, I'm assuming he's gender, her gender, its gender, I don't know. So Lib is, he's pushed the left side. He's going to push the left side because he knows that these medium tanks, or this medium tank, is now very low hit points, and he wants to help his STB. So as you can see, full hit points for now, and there is one tank down, and there goes the Conway. The Conway is running away. The T-54 is running away. Can the STB take care of the T-54? Of course he can. Now he does have the chance to slap a big nasty HE shot into the side of the Conway, but he goes for the normal AP, and he gets a nice amount of damage. Now the STB, nope, the FE4202 does take care of the Conway. So now it is a 5 versus 5, and at least we know where all the other tanks are. But if you look over this side of the map, they are all together, all the heavy tanks together. There is a lot of hit points there, and these poor heavy tanks on the green team, yeah, that's not a pretty sight for them two guys. There goes the 50 TP. Now just watch the E100's hit points literally just vanish. 1,000 hit points so far, and his hit points are just going to disappear. But that is great for our Grille here. So the Grille's just going to sit back. Of course, for them to get a shot, they're probably going to have to go down, and the E100 now has dropped down, which leaves Lib has been able to get a shot into him, and there's a few other tanks to get a shot off. And of course the T-57 there, the E100, the mouse is still full hit points. There's an IS-7 there, of course there's a Death Star there as well, but he's going to go for the T-57. He's a one shot, should be able to clear him with one shot and hopefully remain unspotted. So there goes the Death Star, which is great news for the Grille. Great news indeed. And he's going to try and get a shot, just misses there on the E100. Now unfortunately the STB is a one shot. The FE4202 is going to be a one shot very, very soon, and there is still a mouse to deal with. So I would personally leave the mouse for now. It's the slowest tank, probably out of the three. It's the worst of tanks. The E100 of course has the big gun as well. The IS-7 of course is probably the most dangerous target. So going for the IS-7 first is probably the best choice. But of course both of these medium tanks are now a one shot. There goes the STB. Now the FE4202 has managed to get a shot into the IS-7 before he gets wrecked. So now it just leaves Lib against 3 heavy tanks, 2 of which have a decent amount of hit points. So they're going to wait here for the IS-7 to come around the corner, and he's going to just get the shot off. And look at this first shot is going to be a HE 600 right into the gun. Now, okay, lucky, it happens. It does happen. We've seen it happen many, many times before. Now, here comes the E100. This isn't a pretty sight when an E100 with a massive gun like this is looking directly at you. But of course, what's going to happen? It's going to shoot the gun. 2 shots in a row shoots the gun, and that leaves Lib still full hit points. With a high roll, yeah, they are able to clear the E100 with that shot. How lucky can you get? 600 HE roll from or 600 max roll from IS7 right into your gun, and then over 900 right into your gun from the E100. And that is the best thing about the Grille, because the gun is so big. Yeah, because the gun's so big, that's what my missus said to me, because your gun is so big. Yeah, because the gun is so big, you can actually do that regularly. Like, it's not luck when, I mean, yeah, fair enough. Them 2 shots were lucky. But usually if you're like face hugging a tank or close, if you just constantly move your gun, it's very hard to miss. And now all of a sudden, all he's got to do, it was a 1 versus 3 heavy tanks, and now it's a 1 versus 1, and he is still full hit points. Still full hit points, 3 kills and 7,100 damage. 1,500 block damage in a Grille. The armor is a beast in the Grille. The gun is a beast. And of course, the mouse misses his shot. He misses his shot. So you know what? He's just going to go the savage way. Do you know what? We're going to go up close. We should be able to deal with this guy on DPM. And if we just get close to him, you never know, we might get another blocked shot. Now, that actually helps. It was a failed roll because of that gun. So only 300 HE damage done from the mouse. And now he has the upper hand. He has the upper hand, just 2 shots, and of course he gets a shot there. So only 800 hit points left, but the mouse is now a 1 shot, so he can afford to take a shot as long as he doesn't bounce his next shot. And you can see him trying to point the gun right into the gun of the mouse. And when you're face hugging a tank, you should be doing that, because you'll be surprised at just how much you can block because of the size of the Grille's gun. So yeah, it is an absolute beast. It's a bouncy beast for sure. 9,300 damage and 1,500 blocked damage. Well played, Lib. Absolutely well played. And I do love seeing a good bounce in a Grille, especially when it is back-to-back 2 shots in a row. That has just changed the outcome of this game from a loss to an amazing damage, high damage win. So thank you, Lib, for sending me the replay. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm meadsyreplays, and I'll catch you all very soon. Bye-bye. With